Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are group 4 from class 2 ISA 3, and today we are going to presentate our second project, which is backend programming with Python. So what we created is a car rental system using Python language. This project will be presented by myself, Gafri Latif Afyandi Putra Tanta.
And my name Muhammad Farhan Budiana.
And my name is Muhammad Dian Satrio.
This presentation will be divided into 3 parts. The first part is group 4 member introduction, which we already did. The second part is our system analysis. And our third part is the flowchart with output program. So let's get into our system analysis. So we created a back-end program about a car rental system as an example of a solution so that people can survive and compete in today's conditions where everything is connected to each other by the internet. In this project, we created a car rental system using Python language, and we created a simple menu where customers can rent a car easily just by going through this program without having to meet face-to-face. And now we get into our second part, flowchart with output program. In here, we see our main menu flowchart. As you can see, we start by running the program, and we open up with the background screen.png so we can have a background for our program. And first, we display our options, login, register, syarat dan ketentuan, pengembalian, and exit. And then we click any button. If we click the login button, then we call in login screen.py. And then after that, root main loop. If that's false, then we click register. We call in reg screen.py. If we click syarat dan ketentuan, then we call in rule screen.py. And if we click pengembalian, then we call in pengembalian.py, and if we click exit, then we call exit screen.py. And next we have our login screen. Here we can see our flowchart. First is from main menu. We open up our login screen.py, and of course we still use this background screen so we can have a nice background for our program. We display username and password, and now you fill the username and password. If the username is admin with password of 12345 and it's true, click login, it will display login success, and continue to carclass.py. And then if the register username and password, if it is a registered username and password, then it will also display login success and call in carclass.py. If we have a wrong or invalid username or password, then it will say incorrect username or password and ask us to try again. And if the username or password is blank, then it will also show an error message, which is blank is not allowed, and tells to fill in the username and password again. And we can also click the back button or kembali button to go back to the main menu. And next we have our register screen. In here, we can see our flowchart. First, we start from our main menu, and then we open up our reg screen.py, which is our program to register. And again, bgscreen.png for our background. And we display with the entry, username, nama panjang, email, alamat, nomor KTP, nomor HP, password, and password again to verify our password, so it will stay the same. First, we input all the data, and if all data fills in correctly, then it will display that the register is a success, and we'll call in carclass.py. But if the entering password was wrong, then it will show that the password doesn't match, and will tell you to
Harusnya nggak
put in the password again. You can also click the back button or kembali button to go back to the main menu. And next we have our car class selection program. Here we can see our flow chart. We start, and again, bgscreen.png for our background. We open up the car class.py, and we display the buttons to choose the car class that we want. If we want MPV, SUV, or sports car, we click any button. If you click the MPV button, then we will call in the MPV.py. If we click the SUV button, it will call in SUV.py, and if we click sport button, then it will call in sport.py, and it will tell us to keep doing that until we click the button.
Next, MPV car until the end of payment. This is the flowchart of MPV car. Start from main menu to MPV.Python. It will display ID mobil, plat nomor, harga rental, and you will input the number 1 until 3, and after that there's decision. It will display 3 options. If you input 1, it will choose the first option, and you input 2, it will choose the second car, and if you choose 3, it will choose the third car. After that, there's input for hours and display total harga. Next, this is the output of the program MPV car until the end of payment. First, car option to for input the hours, 3 the end of payment, and 4 total pembayaran. SUV car until the end of payment. This is the flowchart for SUV car menu. Start from main menu. Next to process to SUV.Python to display the SUV car menu, and you can input the ID car. Start from 4 until 6, and after that their decision. You can input 4, 5, or 6. After you input the option, it will display the car. After display the SUV car, you can input the duration, how long you want to rent the car. After that, it will display the total of price. And after that, there's exit button. If you click that, it will exit the program, and the program will end. Next, this is SUV car until the end of payment. Output will be bill. First is SUV car menu. Second picture is duration input. Third picture is the end of program, and the fourth picture is bill. Next, this is the sports car flowchart. Start from main menu, same like the flowchart before. Start from sport.python. It will display sports car menu. After that, you must input the ID car. Start from 7 until 9. After that, their decision. You can choose 7, 8, or 9, and it will display the car you want to rent. After display the car, you must input duration, how long you want to rent a car. After you input the duration, it will display the total price car have you rent. After that, exit button. If you click that, it will exit from the program, and the program it will end.
Continuing from Zidane, there's the output program from the sport.py. First, there's a table with the list of car, and then you choose the 7 until 9, and then you input the hours you want to rent the car, and then it will appear the total price you need to pay, and then and then if you click exit, it will displaying terima kasih, and then it will stop the program, and then it will appear the not bad. It say the stroke rental. It's the bill of your payment. And then we have pengembalian. From the flowchart, we starting from the main menu, and then displaying the background screen, and then running the pengembalian.py from the Python file, and then displaying with button. There's a username and a password. You should put your the already registered your username and password or admin username with a 12345 password, and then there's a decision. If you choose the login, it will displaying the terima kasih telah mengembalikan mobil Anda, and then it will stop the program. But if you choose the kembali, it will going back to the main menu. And then we have a terms and condition. Starting from the main menu, same like before, it's displaying your background screen with, and then the rule screen.py or the Python file of rule screen. And then it will displaying the syarat and ketentuan, including sewa mobil belum termasuk traveler. Second, booking minimal 2 hari sebelum keberangkatan. Third, biaya belum termasuk tol, bensin, dan parkir. Fourth, penyewa dilarang menggadaikan kendaraan. Fifth, penyewa dilarang menyewakan kembali kepada orang lain. Sixth, penyewa dilarang menjual kendaraan. 7. Penyewa dilarang memindah tangankan sewa. 8. Penyewa dilarang menggunakan mobil untuk tindak kejahatan. 9. Penyewa dilarang menaikkan harga sewa dari penawaran kami or markup. And the last one is penyewa yang dilarang mengendaraan adalah hanyalah pengendara yang sudah memiliki SIM dan sudah di atas umur. And then you click and then there's a kembali button, and it will going back to the main menu. Here's the output program, including the syarat dan ketentuan. There is the kembali button. Okay, the last but not least, we have exit screen with the simple flowchart starting from the main menu, displaying our background screen, running the exit screen.py, and then it will displaying the terima kasih, and then it will stop the program and exit the program. Okay, thank you for your attention. That's all the presentation from these three of us. If there are words that are not pleasing or information that is not quite right, we apologize. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.